Happy birthday, Adrian. Now, I know you didn't want to fuss for your birthday, but you have a lot of friends and family who love you and who wanted to say happy birthday. So because they can't say it in person, here are a few messages. We hope you enjoy them.
Happy birthday, Ado! Ado, it's a bitter cold morning here, and I said, where would I go on a bitter cold morning to wish Ado a happy 50th? But where it all started, De La Salle College, Dundalk. Get up here, that Ado, the old alma mater. Ado, I guess we've probably known each other 32 years now, seeing as you're 50, and we probably met back when we were around 18. We've had superb times over those 32 years. The one thing that stands out for me, Ado, always, believe it or not, despite all the divilment and the tomfoolery, has been your generosity. Ado, when I was an impecunious brother, I'll always remember the little things he used to do, like slip up beside me on the old 23rd of December engineering meal nights and going, when it was time to pay, and going, brother, I look after that. Or flying me over to Paris for an owl game of rugby, or out to Manchester to watch the Ryder Cup with the family on TV. Ado, happy 50th, brother. Hope you have a cracker. And up Dundalk, up De La Salle.
I all started here with these guys. Or was it in here playing pool? Or was it in here stealing flatmates' biscuits? When I met a big fella from here, but more precisely from here, when this was fashion. A big fella that always had the extra kilo. Dedicated follower of fashion with a big physique. Not from one of these. Rather from eating those, drinking this, and doing these. And I was delighted to give Irish banter and Melly's good wife emotion. I knew there and then that my good friend Ado would be a happy man. A big fella with a big heart. Happy birthday, Ado. Love you, man.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, then I'll watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay.
Hello, Adrian.
Hello, Adrian. Eddie and Evelyn here to wish you a very happy 50th birthday. Shockingly, it's well over 40 years since we first set eyes on Auntie Aud and Uncle Pete's handsome young prince. A leader for 3 more talents to follow. A charmer, we reckon, from the beginning. A credit to your Didsbury and Hainstown families. You're a mighty man, Adrian. We're proud to know you.
Our love to you, Adrian, Catherine, Connor, Ciara Lily and Killian.
Hear, hear.
Take care.
Happy Christmas. Happy birthday.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, Adrian. Here's a tequila musical happy birthday from your pal Gary over here in Switzerland. 1, 2, 3, 4. You and tequila make me crazy. Run like poison through my blood. One more night might drive me crazy. One is one too many. One more is never enough. Tequila! Happy birthday, pal. See you soon.
Happy birthday, Adrian, from one 50-year-old to another. I hope you're having a good day surrounded by your family. You've been a great pal over the years. We've been asked to give some funny memories. I guess you've just been a great supporter. You've turned up at the most opportune of times in my life. Came to Largs to watch me at the Youth World sailing. But more recently, you came to my rescue when I was homeless and put me up in town. Introduced me to blueberries, to Bic Runga, to some strange French music that I suspect Catherine might have influenced you from your time in Paris. Also some nice French wine that I sampled without permission that I had to replace urgently. So yeah, great memories over the years, and looking forward to dropping in over Christmas briefly and catching up with you guys. Hope you're having a good day.
Ado, wishing you a very happy 50th birthday. I hope you're having a wonderful day with all the family, and I look forward to catching up with you soon. I was thinking back, when did we first meet? And it has to be 42 or 43 years ago. You were in the beautifully painted, yellow-hulled Seagull. I was in that very heavy, red-hulled the General Lee, which is probably a totally inappropriate name for a boat today, but Daisy Duke was a favourite of the time. We went on to the winners, and I remember fondly, travelling around Ireland with you and abroad. The training we used to do in Carlingford during the summers. We stayed in the mobile home, and we ate basically Jacob's cream crackers and baked beans for breakfast, lunch and dinner. We scaled together up in Scotland, and that famous dodgy chowder soup I had, and then those famous words which will always echo in my ears, if you can drink like men, you can get up like men. And those words have stood to us. Listen, I hope you have a magnificent time, and we'll celebrate very, very soon. Happy birthday, my friend, and talk then.
Happy 50th birthday, Adi. I like to think I've known you pretty much almost the longest time. Mum and Dad have known you a bit longer. You've always been a really, really humorous brother, but ironically, one of my funniest memories of you was an unintentional faux pas. You were sending some birthday money over to Hazel before the days of Revolut. I had a Bank of Ireland account, and I was also working in Bank of Ireland, and you kindly sent, I can't remember what it was, €50 with a nice little message saying for H-Bomb, which was your pet name for Hazel. I get a call from the sanctions and the anti-money laundering team at work to let me know that there is a payment that they're holding because there's a reference H-bomb on it, and could I explain what it was, and was I making hydrogen bomb? So I had to explain to them that was my brother, that was his pet name for my daughter, and since then, well, obviously with Revolut coming in, etc., we've never had to use H-bomb again, that reference. So Adi, love you. Can't wait to see you on the 17th, and you're a great bro.
Hi Uncle Adrian, I wish you a happy 50th birthday, and I can't wait to see you in Manchester for Christmas. And I hope you remember.
I rapped in a programme I did, a Weird Weekends episode about rap.
Can you remember any of the rap that you did?
But one they don't jiggle jiggle, it's bold, so let me see you wiggle wiggle, or sure, jiggle on a dribble dribble. You know, riding in my beer, you really have to see it. 6 feet 2 in a compact, no slack, let me leave the things go backing.
We're recording it. It could be right. Happy birthday, Adrian. We were going to pop outside on Hovis Hill and recreate the infamous scene from John's birthday, but it was too cold, so we decided to come in and have a beer instead. We also want to say have a good birthday. Cheers, mate. Happy birthday.
Cheers, buddy. Hit 50. Happy birthday, Ado. Look, we had a chance to catch up only a week and a half ago. Great to see you, and just, as we pack up the house here in Switzerland before heading to the US, putting away a lot of things in there, lots of photo albums, and myself and Kira looking through them, and came across plenty of you and Catherine, especially our wedding. I think back to some of the fondest times together, and probably one of the only times you held your shit together and didn't vomit at a big drinking session with us all. And have this great picture of you sweating through your lovely linen suit. But lots of fun memories from Turkey, as we were talking about last week, including us skiving a free holiday, managing to wangle a free holiday off you guys in Antalya that first year round. So many nice memories. Have them all. And look, enjoy the birthday. Love you lots. Have a great time, buddy. Take care.
Hello, have a happy birthday, Adrian, and I'll see you next week.
Happy birthday! Welcome to the Half Century Club, Adrian.
Happy 50th birthday, Adi! So what's your favourite story from Uncle Adi?
When the burger story, because I love when you say, "Hey kids, what would you have for dinner?" I was thinking burgers.
Is that your funny story too?
Yeah. 80, always a prankster when we were younger, after dinner pretending that there was, threw an empty packet of the bin, but then you go back and there's about 2 or 3 little chocolate bars in there, Twixes and Marses. And then when you went to Germany, it made me laugh. I asked you, do you have my present? You said, yeah, I've got your fishing rod packed for you already. And just always there for the pranks anyway. And happy times in Manchester, didn't we? Going up and down, bombing up in the car. So listen, looking forward to seeing you soon. Have a great birthday. Bye.
Adrian, Catherine said we had to keep it short, so happy birthday. I don't think she said it to anybody else, just to us.
Happy birthday, Adrian. Thinking of you.
Hi Adrian, Lucy and Alex here. Just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. Can't believe you're 50. Can't believe that little baby that used to come and sleep over in his car seat is now 18. Anyway, wishing you all the best and lots of love from both of us.
Lots of love. Bye.
Hi Adrian, Craig Bewley here. Happy 50th birthday. I want to share a quick anecdote of the time we went skiing, many trips we had together, but the one I remember most was the time we first off the lift, you and I were racing down the mountain, very first ski lift, very first day, and anyway, you went A over T and ended up getting airlifted off the mountain. Still brings a smile to my face. I hope you have a great birthday with your friends and family. You're always in my thoughts. Happy birthday, Adrian. Take care.
Hi, Adrian and Catherine. Adrian, happy 50th birthday to you. Orla, obviously from Sean and Orla here. We were just talking over breakfast before we put this video together. What's our outstanding memory of you? And certainly for me, it was being your groomsman at your wedding. Fabulous day out, and yeah, just a really, really great memory. Orla.
Hi Adrian, happy 50th, have a fabulous day. I was just saying to Sean there that I remember going for smoke breaks with you in Shell, having a bit of a laugh at work and going down to Didsbury for the discos. And then you being a fantastic MC in our wedding and keeping Sean in line. So I hope you have a wonderful time and love to all there.
Keep me in line at my own wedding, my God. Guys, happy birthday once again, and yeah, enjoy the day or whatever you get up to for it, and we love you all.
Happy Christmas.
And happy Christmas,
Happy
happy New Year.
Christmas.
Love you guys. Bye.
Happy birthday, Adie, from the Valencia Marathon. Have a great time there with everyone. Take care.
Hello, Adrian. Just getting the last of the day in British Bay. Happy birthday. Look forward to seeing you again very shortly. You can hear the dog in the background. I'll give you a panoramic view of British Bay. December 2023. Happy birthday. Look forward to seeing you very soon. Bye-bye.
Happy 50th birthday, Adrian, my friend. Hope you have a great time.
Happy 50th birthday, Adrian! Happy birthday, Uncle Adrian. I hope you have a really good 50th, and we can't wait to see you in Manchester with everyone at Christmas.
Happy birthday, Adrian!
Happy birthday, Adrian, from Blackpool.
Dobra, Solidich.
Hello Adrian, we just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and we hope you have a very good day.
I'm going to step
Bon
forward.
anniversaire, Adrian. Sorry we haven't been able to come and see you. We were all down with a cold, but we are on the mend and hopefully we'll be soon in Manchester. Bon anniversaire.
Very happy birthday, Adrian. Hope you're enjoying our ambush marketing as well. And we'll talk to you later and see you soon. Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye, bye, bye.
Ado, my God, 50. You're an old man, so you are. Happy birthday to you. We've been thinking of all the stories we could tell. So Monica's going to open us up.
When we ski, I always remember Adrian is singing, when the moon hits the sky like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
And happy birthday from Baby Rach.
Ado, there's so many stories I could tell. There was so many brilliant times that we spent together, and you were the person who brought me into Manchester when I first got off the boat and made me feel at home. So thank you for all of that. The story I'm going to go for, there were things like when we pitched Northern Gas Networks together and they killed us in the room. There was times when we drank pints and toners in Dublin. But I don't know if you remember this book, but this was when we lived together in Manchester and you were my taster when I cooked my first omelette, which cost around about 250 quid back in 1999, and you very ably tasted something which I think probably was enough food for maybe baby Rachel when she was 1 year old. But Ado, we had so much fun together back in the day, so much fun to happen in the future. So take care of yourself and happy birthday.
Happy
birthday!
Happy birthday, Adrian!
Hi Adrian, happy 50th birthday. Back here in Seafield Lawns, the first house we bought and lived in, and the house we brought you home to on that day. We had an electric heater upstairs and a little red carry cot and a blue and white blanket. I remember vividly, and Mammy and I were so delighted to have you home, and it was just an amazing time. Just seemed to go in so quick, and I wish Mammy was here with me now to wish you a happy 50th. But look, Adrian, happy 50th birthday. I love you. Do the best you can. Bye, Eddie.
Happy birthday, Adrian. This is the second part. I'm here in Auntie Orla's. Holly's making this recording. And going back to when you were born, I remember we were doing work at the house. We were building a fireplace, and the house, of course, was upside down. And then you were born on a Monday, and I was out playing music on the Sunday night and came home, and it was a terrible frosty night, and Mammy said, I think I'm going into labour. Oh God, no. And we had no petrol in the car, well organised, no doubt. And we went up to my father, Mick and Gurley, and we got a little Fiat 500. There was petrol in it, and it was a terrible frosty, and there was white frost on the road. And I said to Mammy, oh yeah, I think Mammy rang Dr. Salter, and he says, make your way to, we were going to Hollis Street. Biggest decision we had to do was to go past the Lourdes Hospital. But anyway, we got up at 2 or 3 in the morning, and you were born the next day, and that was it in Hollis Street. And we were so delighted, and that's just been a history for all the children. Happy birthday, Adrian.
Birthday, Adrian. Raising a glass of Guinness to you down the rugby club. Mate, many happy memories over the years. Probably one of the funniest was at another rugby club in London, a bit bigger this one. You certainly had an unusual colour about you that day. But from meeting you all those years ago, those times together in St Charles, Twickenham Sevens, you've always put a smile on my face. Anyway, mate, have a good one with your family around you. Happy birthday.
Adrian, happy 50th birthday from Thomond Park, the real home of Munster Rugby, coming to you live in the middle of a Munster match. You were here once in 2006 for the opening of the new stadium, Munster versus the All Blacks. The seats we have are just over there. I think we were up in the nosebleeds back in the day. We nearly turned over New Zealand back that day. Joe Rakokoko snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. Munster were beaten. There was nothing we could do but to hit the pubs in Limerick and drown our sorrows. I think we hit every pub between Thomond Park and Limerick City on the way in. We ended up in Willie Sexton's pub at the top of Henry Street, beside the Garda station, around midnight. Midnight became 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. We were in the pub with the owner, Willie Sexton, and his friend Billy Keane, a journalist for the Irish Independent from the Stole. I hope you can hear me. You were a little bit worried that late on at night it was self-service. You filled your own pint, put the money in the till. And you were concerned that it was getting very late. We were still in the pub, and you said to me, you know, is this okay? It's very late. It's a lock-in. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. We're in a pub beside the Garda station. And one of the guys that had been with us all evening in our company, sitting beside you, he said, don't worry, Adrian, it's okay. I'm the superintendent.
Happy birthday, kid. Adrian, how's it going? Paul O'Connell here. Just want to wish you a happy 50th birthday. It's against my better judgment wishing you a 50th birthday considering you're a Leinster fan, but I hope you have a great night, okay? Cheers.
Hi Adrian, Keith Burns here. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, happy 50th birthday. I hope you have a great day and up La Rochelle this weekend.
Hey Adrian, happy 50th birthday coming up, mate. I believe you've been at Thomond Park for a very famous game. I'm here with your pal, and we're going to watch hopefully another great game. Wish you happy birthday, mate, and yeah, thanks very much.
Adrian, how are you? Niall and Joey here. We just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. We're here at your 50th. Hopefully we'll see you again in Thomond Park. You haven't been here in a while. I hear you're a massive Leinster fan, so probably more of a fan of Joey than myself, but fair play to you.
Best of luck with everything and happy birthday. Hope you're well. Cheers.
Happy birthday, Adrian. Happy birthday. Sorry, Ozzy insisted that he was part of this video too. Happy birthday, Adrian. Hope you have a lovely day surrounded by your lovely family. We've been spending lots of time reflecting on all the fantastic memories that we've had over the years, thinking about times in Dublin and lots of times in Paris, and I'll never forget that water ride that you took us on in Dubai. That was fantastic. But Aaron's got two in particular that he wants to share.
Yeah, both drink related. If you remember in Prague, we went there New Year's Eve, something like 2001. I can't get the exact date, but round about then, it's certainly pre-kids. And you happened to mention you didn't get along with a drink called Bekarovka, which was a local delicacy. And of course, I got a round of Bekarovkas in, and it kind of took you down. And you kind of let us crash on your hotel floor, but you were pretty much struggling all night. But you got your revenge, because then when we went to the street party in Austria, Meerhofen, that summer, we started off at the festival at the bottom of the high street, and we were in trouble the moment you got a schnapps chaser in at the first drinks van. And not only did you take me down, but you took Harrison down as well. So Susanna had the delights of
clearing him up,
son and
Cleaning him
father
up.
in a mess once you delivered me home. But yeah, so many fantastic memories. So have a fantastic 50th birthday with your family, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon.
We love you. Bye.
Bye.
Happy 50th.
Happy 50th, Adrian. Why are you laughing?
Happy 50th, Adrian. Hope you have a great day. One of the things that we always reminisce about is your story of the Hoover and the flared skirt when you were working at the petrol station in the States. It's tickled me for years, Adrian, and I still use the tale when just random places. So thank you for sharing that with us.
I was just going to say that I really enjoyed running in May and meeting...
Enjoyed running?
Well, I did enjoy running, especially going over the finish line with Connor. That was really great and emotional. It's good to meet everybody, all your family and the wider family, your brother and everybody else on the day. You've got a great bunch of people there. And so have a great birthday.
Have a great birthday.
And
lovely to see you last weekend.
And, yeah, see you soon.
Take care. Bye.
Hi Adrian, I hope you're having a great celebration. I've been thinking about you, thinking about old times and good times, and in particular this time, I can show you, which was the 20th of October 2019, and we had some ramen. I even got the bowl there somewhere, yeah. We had some ramen and beer before the match, and yeah, I remember you laughing your head off at my dozy converted Lions jersey, and it was really special to see you. And you're a very special person, so I hope you have a fantastic celebration with Catherine and the kids, and I'll track you down soon. All the best. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Adrian. Hope you have a great day. Cheers.
Hey there everybody, Ado, Catherine, huge happy birthday. 50th, man, that's incredible. So many cities, so many hangovers, so many stories, most not for kids' ears. That was terrible to have to read that in Catherine's email. Ado, look, miss you lots. always thinking of you. Sorry for the vomit again on the carpet, Catherine, in Manchester. But love you loads, miss you lots, and look, have an incredible 50th birthday. Can't believe I keep telling everybody I'm 48, and then Joe said to me, what are we going to do for your 50th? Still haven't got over it. But look, have a beautiful day with the family, and huge hugs and best wishes, my friend. Take care.
So my first memory of Adrian is first year in De La Salle College, Dundalk. We were both 13 years old and jostling for position, as you do. And one day we came head to head in the dressing rooms for PE over a bit of locker space and bench space. Well, needless to say, I was grabbed, thrown against the locker, and very quickly taught a lesson. So I struggled as best I could, and some choice words were exchanged, but immediately I think we moved on to a place of mutual respect and friendship after that. So this is just to wish Big Ade a happy birthday and lots of love.
Good afternoon and happy birthday all the way from Carlingford. We thought we would record this to bring you back to your youth, Adrian, where you did lots of sailing, adventuring and making friends down in Carlingford. So wishing you a very happy 50th birthday. Love from all your Thornton cousins in Carlingford.
Hello Adrian, Auntie Eileen here. Just delighted that we're able to wish you a very happy 50th birthday. My fond memories of when you came to Carlingford, I'm afraid, is when you stayed up in the attic. You can explain that to your sons and daughters. And Sissy used to call you wouldn't have tea or anything like that. And Sissy called you the water babies. That was yourself and
Orla, I think, yeah.
Yes, yourself and Orla. So we're going back that far. And I have fond memories of you coming to visit me anytime you passed our way.
So thank you for that. Happy birthday.
Enjoy everybody. Enjoy your day.
So Carlingford today, looking a little bit misty, but beautiful as always. Freezing fog, Mummy says to tell. So have a wonderful birthday. Love from
us all.
Us.
Hey Adrian, just recording this to wish you a happy 50th birthday. It's funny because when Catherine asked about memories, the first ones that came to mind were probably doing the Irish Times you doing the Irish Times crossword every day in the Enge block in the canteen. There wasn't much of a canteen when I think about it. We all pretty much brought our sandwiches, probably except for Dave, of course. I also remember your antics at Boilers and Trish's wedding. The unfortunate thing there is it probably distracted from Rob's behaviour, and he pretty much got away with that one. But if I think of a particularly personal funny story, was probably the time you sent, I think it's a postcard, not a letter. You sent a postcard to my home in Dublin. I wasn't there at the time. My mother got it, and I know she would never forgive you for addressing it as 6 Knockline Heights, Tala. I don't know if you put Dublin 16 on it, but at the time, Tala, as you know, was a particularly rough part of Dublin, so she was highly insulted by that, and she I remember her saying, "Sure, does he not know we live in Temple Oak?" And it's funny. The funny part of that is that every time I'd be back, she'd always refer to you as that Adrian Halpenny fella. So I always remember that brings back good memories when I think about the fact that she never forgave you for that. I don't know what happened to that postcard anyway, but I hope you have a good birthday with the family. It was great catching up with you and Roni and Tom last week, and take care. See you.
Well, Ado, by my reckoning, by my count, we've known each other about 32 years, give or take a month or two, and it's been quite the ride, from the hallowed halls of Earlsford Terrace to the clean corridors of the engineering block to a quick pint or two in the student bar, to a quick pint or two in Hartigan's, and then there was probably the Conrad and Toners and O'Neill's, and then there was a couple more pints over Enge Day shenanigans, and then we sort of qualified and we got out of college and got very serious. We had more upmarket pints and Cafe en Seine, for example. And then their weddings were their weddings. Bloody hell, I'm surprised we even remember them. They were phenomenal. Ours over here, yours in the UK, Dave's in Turkey. And then we got even more serious, didn't we, last year with 2 years ago now, with that epic trip in Napa. But it has been a fun ride. And one thing that has been consistent throughout is that you've been a great friend to me. You've always been active in terms of picking up the phone call and keeping us connected wherever we were in the world. And I really, really appreciate that, Ada. Now, it also turns out that I'm much older than you, nearly 4 full days older than you. So you're obliged to listen to my guidance on this one. On your birthday, I want you to enjoy the day in the bosom of your family, and I want you to know that all the Sweeneys will be raising a glass to you to wish you the happiest of birthdays. So Ado, happy birthday from California. We'll talk soon. Bye.
Hey Adrian. So the story I've got to tell you was, I think it was New Year 2001, and we were in the White House in the Cotswolds, and it was the year that Mike Platt and Sam Dale decided to pull my leg by pretending to throw my stock for my fabulous mushroom soup down the sink, having had Sam already throw the first batch down the sink, and I lost the plot a little bit. And later that day, I think we got a bit pissed, and you started telling a story about how you were working in a car valeting service, and you got one of those really powerful hoses that you use to clean the carpets up with, and apparently this really lovely young woman walked past with a flimsy summer dress on, and you said, "Oh, I don't know what went through my head," and you flicked the hose towards this lass, and it nearly dragged her dress off, and you were desperately trying to get the dress back out with the hose and everything. Honestly, mate, I have told that story so many times to so many people, wishing it was my own, and almost being in tears every time I tell it. You were bright red as you were explaining this to us. We were howling with laughter. That was such a great story. All right, mate, look, it was fantastic seeing you in May when we came and did the Rob Burrows half, and we signed up for it again. Aaron's gone a bit mad. He's going to do the whole thing, and I bottled it. I'm only doing a half. I shall see you again in May. Take care, mate. Bye.
Hi, Adrian. I don't know exactly when it was that we first met you, but it must have been in time for Justin's 30th, because we've got photographic evidence in our photo album of you standing with us all outside the lovely house in Edale that we then went on to get married in. But the most abiding memory I have, and it's where I always feel I first met you, was that fantastic New Year's Eve party that we all had with Sarah and Danny and Mike and Rebecca, and obviously me and Justin, in the barn in Windermere. And we decided to play a game of forfeits, and you were amazing at basically taking part with a group of people that you barely knew at that point, I feel, because we'd all known each other for several years by then at university. And I've got a fantastic photograph of you coming down the stairs as a ballerina. That must have been your forfeit. And you pirouetted down the staircase with some sort of fancy crown on your head. And that I just thought was brilliant, because, as I say, you were a really good sport with a bunch of people that you barely knew, and you were quite prepared to make a fool of yourself, as the rest of us all did. The photographs after that get more and more and more drunken, and I think there's even one right at the end of me with a couple of party streamers coming out of my ears. So it was clearly a very good night. But that was my abiding first memory of you, and then obviously there were many more after. Lots of love.
Ado and family. This feels very bizarre and unnatural, but a very happy 50th birthday. I think the big 50 is approaching for all of us within the next 6 months. So I was asked to think back to a nice story. The one that springs to mind is Cape Cod in the late 1990s. There was a whole bunch of us together in a house, and you and I were wrestling, and I don't know who was getting the better of whom, but one of us went through a plaster wall in the sitting room of the house and left a large gaping hole with the landlord due, I think, within the hour to collect the rent. So I was certainly bricking it, but you just slipped out, grabbed a calendar and put it in a most unusual position in the room, covering the hole, which bought us some time. And then you got some plasterboard and spackle and a few other bits and bobs, and bish bash bosh, put it all together. I think there was a lick of paint even got, and the deposit was saved, which was a big deal at the time because we were all working trying to get a few bob together for the summer. So that was some excellent work. And the other big one that I remember from that, whatever it was, 4 or 5 months that we all shared a house was Mark Hamill. He was working in a convenience store in the States, and he thought he'd found very inexpensive chicken, and got a frying pan and started cooking it away, and the smell in the house was appalling. So I think we all went in to see what the hell was he cooking. And anyway, the bargain chicken that he had found was giblets or chicken guts, which was absolutely rank. Anyway, they were the two big things of that summer. That and one of you fuckers stole my car when I disappeared for a week. But that's another rant for another day. Anyway, happy 50th birthday. Like I say, mine will be coming around pretty soon, and quickly followed by Hamill and then Carr, I think. Anyway, I hope you all have a lovely day, and we'll talk to you soon. All the best.
Hi Adrian, happy birthday. Hope you don't mind, I'm just going to read this so I don't want to miss anything. So I've only known you about 12 years, but we've done a lot in that time. I think I met you through obedience and coaching the kids, and ended up coaching with Pietro and Killian and Connor and Giacomo. We taught them all kinds of things, passing, tackling, all that sort of stuff. We've done things like playing on the pitch at Sale, obedience, Christmas choir, and then culminating in taking them to Twickenham, which is a lovely memory. Other stuff we've done then, we set up the Fat Boy Wheelers, bike trips, the Ring of Kerry, where you powered away from me and Eamon, and then also we've done the ones to flat in Wales around the Great Orme, many Sunday mornings, and the famous Halpenny Hill, where you're always a lot better on me than on a bike, but I always used to catch you on Halpenny Hill. Other stuff, I'll just whiz through. New Year's Eve parties at your house, was always very grateful to be invited. Other things like stopovers in Wales and nice beach walks and meals and castles, and the smallest house photos we've got. The sea fishing trip, remember that? That was a good day. Birthday parties for the kids. Do you remember when Pietro was head to toe in mud and you took him home because I had to go somewhere else? That made me smile. Cross country, and Killian was brilliant and Pietro less so. Trips to Twickenham, supporting different teams. I don't often wear this colour, but I thought I might do today. With lovely state lunches beforehand with Eamon. We had plenty of them. And then in lockdown, secret walks and games, obedience, rounders and with rugby ball. Bike ride through the tunnel at Monsell Trail. That was a smashing day. And then sledging when it snowed. We always went with the Didsbury Dozen and sledging. And then probably the best day I think we had together, it was to the beautiful Arran Islands just off Galway. Fantastic beach and bike ride and sandwiches on the beach. Just to finish, as I said, we've packed a lot in probably about 12 years. We've done a huge amount with the kids. I just say you're one of the sort of brightest, kindest, most reliable mates I've ever had, with a great sense of humour that I appreciate. I think the world of you, mate. We all do. I hope you enjoy your birthday. You deserve it. Cheers, Adrian. Cheers.
Allez, 1, allez, 2, allez, 3. Cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños feliz. Te deseamos, Adrian, cumpleaños feliz. ¡Ah, ah! Hooray!
The end. You might be relieved to hear that. Lots of messages, some short, some long, but all from the heart, and hopefully when taken together gives you a real sense of just how much your friends and family love you, and send you all their best wishes on your birthday. Have a wonderful day from all your friends and family. Happy 50th.